Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the One Shitty Fan Podcast. I'm your host, speaking of Herder. It's already June, and it started off with a banger for obvious bits, but we'll get to that in a moment. Starting things off, remember Pokemon Smile? That game got,
that game.
That game got another major software update earlier this week. And
Oh my god, Pokemon Smile DLC!
yeah, this latest update added 100 additional Pokemon.
So Gen 2.
I didn't actually see what they added. All I saw like 2 Pokemon. Because I know they added Porygon 2, but I'm not sure about others. I mean, considering.
I know that there was 100 Pokemon introduced in Gen 2, and I also know that I also know that last I heard, they only had Gen 1, so...
Oh, interesting.
I'm surprised people still play this game.
Yeah, I still kind of find it funny that...
It's for little kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but still, I thought it was... Yeah, I just thought it was non-existent at this point.
I still find it funny that this game still getting supported at all. Even if it is for little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't Smile released at the same time that Sleep was announced?
No. Pokemon Sleep was announced in 2019, I believe, and Pokemon Smile was announced last year, I think. If I remember correctly.
No, because I'm pretty...
I actually don't remember.
What? Let's just Google it, people.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Still funny though.
Where's my Pokemon Sleep, guys?
Yeah,
they're still sleeping, unfortunately.
I realized that I was thinking on Masters. I think that came out at the same time,
okay.
That came in 2019.
Okay. Also, speaking of Masters, can we just talk about how amazing the new outfits that Ethan and Chris and Myra got?
They look so good.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
I think my favorite would probably be Chris with Suicune. That's such a good pair right there.
Oh my god, I have to agree on that.
But all three of them look amazing, though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Alright. So, moving past that, the Delphox line is actually coming to Pokemon Unite next week, actually.
I'm winning!
Your favorite Pokemon is right here, honey. Congratulations.
Well, not exactly my favorite, but it's in the line, so I guess that counts.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something.
Yep. Something's better than nothing.
Yep.
So true.
I didn't get to look at the footage yet, but I do remember seeing the models, and they looked really good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that Delphox is finally getting some love in a more recent Pokemon spin-off, so that's great.
Me too. I feel like Delphox gets way too much hate. Yeah?
Yeah, I just refreshed some stuff out.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay,
that was the next thing on my notes.
You're right, I just got a notification.
That was the very next thing on my notes, so we might as well go ahead and pause so that we can watch this episode, as well as get our thoughts on Paul's return happening next week. So we will be right back, and we will begin with our thoughts on today's episode. And we are back. That episode was actually pretty alright. I will say though, I really liked Gary's and Go's dynamic throughout the course of this episode. And
me too.
Yeah, that's good.
I feel like their dynamic is literally the best part about the episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because they made it legendary. Yeah, because the legendaries are only threatening for like I don't know 2 minutes.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I like the fact that Ash wasn't there for this Project Mew episode because normally, because sometimes he feels out of place. At least sometimes.
Yeah,
I feel like this is more of
he usually
hearing
does.
ghosting.
Yeah, he wasn't really there during the last one either. I mean, he was
Yeah.
there, but he didn't join go on the mission. He sort of just stayed outside with the blue haired girl and just
Yeah.
watched.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, by that logic, like he doesn't
Yeah.
do anything, so I feel like leaving him out for this Project Mew episode was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it was
I think they should have done that for not every one of them, but like for every one of them past the like, cause like the first one or two or three were just like trials to get to the trials themselves. So if Ash had like been there for them and then not going and then not being there for the actual proper trials, then I feel like that would have been better. I guess I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. And also, it was Go's decision to have Ash stay behind for this episode, and I feel like that is a good demonstration of Go's character development throughout the course of the show. It shows just how much more
definitely.
independent that he has become ever since meeting Ash at the beginning of JN. So I think that's great.
Plus,
Yeah,
getting more out of collaboration with Gary as well. 'Cause,
Absolutely.
you know, he never used to like teamwork and all that. Oh, look at that for the introverts like me.
Yeah. So I'd say overall, this is definitely a very strong episode. I'm debating between this or the last Project Mew episode for my favorite, because these most two recent Project Mew episodes were amongst the best, honestly.
I think I liked the last one more, just because it felt a lot more focused than this one. Whereas this one, I mean, this one was definitely focused on Go and Gary's teamwork, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it was also about the legendaries, and I feel like with that random battle they had in the middle, it sort of detracted from the whole legendary bit. So I feel like last time worked better, I guess.
Yeah, I get what you mean, because the tag battle did take away some of the time that would have been used for a more fleshed out battle against Reggie and Lecky and Reggie Drago, because they made that battle so quick.
Exactly.
They made it look too easy.
That battle was really quick though. So
Yeah, they made that battle look too easy.
Yeah,
Journeys needs to stop making legendaries either so powerful that they can't defeat it, or so easy that they just catch it in one Pokeball.
It's really inconsistent because with the Cantonian birds, they're all really, really strong.
Yeah.
But then with the which is weird, which is actually interesting because with the Cantonian birds, they seem to have leaned more into the OS interpretation of the Cantonian birds, where they are these really strong elemental forces. But then with like every other, whereas like AG onwards, they were sort of a joke, and then but then like for every other legendary, they are treating them like AG onwards did with the legendary birds, like a joke.
Right.
I mean, granted, it was still really cool to watch, because like it was a tag battle against two legendary Pokemon, and I personally liked that a lot. Although I will say,
It was kind of underwhelming though, to be honest.
Yeah, it was mostly because they just didn't have enough time to have a more fleshed out battle with Reggie Drago and Reggie Lecky.
Which is the problem. If they just cut out the 4 or 5 minutes that were spent on two characters that were ultimately unimportant to the episode, I feel
Yeah, like I felt like those two characters just did nothing really.
Yeah, all they did was just delay the battle against Reggie, like
Yeah.
Reggie Drago.
Their
so-
purpose was literally just to delay the episode, and that's it.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's kind of my main complaint with the episode. They did tease Reggie Gigas at the end, which at first glance might have seemed a little random, but in Sword and Shield, when you catch all 5 Reggies, you also battle Reggie Gigas in a max raid battle. So with that context, it makes sense why they teased Reggie Gigas the way they did, but yeah, for those who never played Sword and Shield, it might come off as a little random to them.
I don't really mind that they come down nowhere. I will have a problem with it if it's not followed up on. Because sometimes journeys will do that where they'll just show something random and then not follow up on it.
Yeah.
I think they will though, because I think it's definitely planned. At least that's what I got from watching the episode.
Yeah, because they tease Reggie Gigas at the end of this episode, and it's also part of the freaking opening, so I think it is going to come at some point. But this is most likely going to be a chaser mission then.
Yeah, probably. The thing that worries me though is just that it seemed a bit like the end of a few episodes of Pokemon in general, like AG or even Running Journeys, where the gang would just see a legendary at the end and be like, oh yeah, that's really cool, and then that'll be the end of the episode, like that one episode in AG where there was Brandon and they see Ho-Oh at the end.
Oh yeah, I thought that was so random.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh wow, that's Ho-Oh. And
like, Ho didn't even need to be there. I thought that was so random.
Okay, but at least Reggie Gigas in this case makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just glad that they didn't actually battle it in this episode, because there was no time left to battle a Dynamax Reggie Gigas.
Yeah. To be fair though, I actually do like that Ho-Oh one. Not because in the context of the episode, it is random, but given that the Battle Frontier did sort of feel like a narrative conclusion to ask for a certain point, having asked the Ho-Oh at the point where he's putting all his experience together to take on Brandon, would that say something that was really narratively cool? Just for his character?
I see your point. I just feel like it made better sense in the first episode, to be honest. But yeah, I can see your point though.
I mean, it was just random in the first episode.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Yeah, but I feel like it just made better sense narratively there.
I mean, that's fair too.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of Brandon, like, he should have definitely been in this episode, man.
Yeah, no, I kind of agree.
Honestly,
like, I've been wanting this for years.
Yeah, no,
we miss Brandon.
That's the thing. I would not have minded if Brandon had not met Ash. I'd only met Go here, because then you get Brandon to return.
Yeah, true.
And then you can have Gary be like, hey, wait a minute, I know you. You're Brandon.
Yeah.
I feel like the most we can expect from Brandon now is probably a mention from him in the Paul episode next week, maybe.
If anything.
That's a big maybe, though.
Yeah, that's a big stretch. I'm not expecting it. But, so, closing thoughts on this episode before we move on to Paul, then.
Mostly good. Legendaries could have been treated better, though. The best part about the episode was Gary and Go, really. But yeah, still good. Could have been better.
Yeah, I still think it's a very strong episode. Also, Gary has a Hatterene now, which
I forgot to mention.
None of us expected to begin with.
I did not
and
expect
that was a very pleasant surprise too.
Yeah.
And also, Frostmoth and Garant Darmanitan made their anime debut, so that's dope.
Yep. That was pretty cool.
Definitely.
On non-intended.
Oh my god. I'm just...
So I guess no bead then.
No bead.
Yeah, for now. But, in more exciting news, Paul's back next week.
The sugar is home.
Yay!
Yes. The sugar is home.
Yeah, I actually just watched the preview for the first time before we sat down to record.
Paul has the freaking Garchomp that we all suspected he would have.
Yeah, this man is fucking stacked.
This man is stacked.
But,
And he has a Metagross and a Gyarados too, apparently.
I know, right? He has the aces of Cynthia, Steven, and Lance.
I'm back. Okay, cool.
Plot twist, he actually stole all three of them.
as if Paul couldn't be any more stacked already.
I know, right?
Like, he's coming back with a vengeance.
Yep. And also, it looks like neither Electivire or Infernape are battling this episode because it's a 3v3 battle. And
I like that actually because they don't need to
mind that.
battle again.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't need to battle again.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but like now I don't get, but now I don't get the title, but whatever.
Oh, true. What does that mean now?
Probably
I guess
it's probably just a metaphor then.
Probably.
Yeah, but she's
But they
really
put Blaze in there. That's clearly a hint to Infernape.
I think we will get an Infernape appearance in this episode at least, but I'm not expecting
We
it to battle
we
Paul.
do. He's in it. We do. Infernape's in the preview too.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So
There's-
Infernape's definitely going to make an appearance, but I don't think we're going to see it battle. Which
Yeah.
honestly is
No.
fine.
There is shots, right? Where it's Ash with all his fire types.
And
Except
Turtle's
Torkoal.
still not there.
My
Torkoal's not
god,
there.
the total
Again,
disrespect.
They've forgotten Torkoal again. I'm so mad.
How
Journey's
dare
Journey's basically said, "Screw Torkoal."
Torkoal?
Did oh my god, did they just retcon AG out of existence again?
Actually, yeah.
Also,
Actually, yeah. It's weird how they sort of just haven't referenced AG like in Journeys. Like they mentioned May's existence, but that was to a DP episode. They mentioned
yeah.
and like and we beat the Hoenn, but and it looks the same as when Ash was in Hoenn, I guess. But like we haven't gotten any AG characters. We didn't even get any AG gym leaders.
That's why Brandon would have been the perfect AG rep. I'm so mad.
Yeah. The only AG rep we've had is
Is
Steven.
Drake. We
Is
had
Drake.
Drake.
The one
We had
AG reference
Drake.
at all. The one
And we
AG
had-
reference. I forgot Drake's name.
And we had
Drake
Wallace.
forgot Ash.
And we had Wallace too, but let's be honest, like Wallace is more famous in Sinnoh than his own freaking home region.
No, but that's the thing. Wallace wasn't in AG. He was in DP. Wallace
I know
was
that's
in
what I'm saying.
as a
Like he's more
DP
famous in
episode.
Sinnoh.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse, actually.
The only AG reference that we've had are like Drake and Steven. But even Steven isn't actually an AG reference because they're referencing X-Y Steven. Who
Yeah.
forgot
Oh my god.
who is a completely different character to AG Steven because he acts different, he looks different,
Yeah.
and he and Ash just don't remember each other at all.
The disrespect. Oh my god.
But yet in that scene where Ash battles Wallace, he's like, "Oh, Steven," or something, and I find that so ironically funny.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I like Wallace's reaction to you actually
Oh, so you remember
him.
Steven, but not me?
Me.
Yeah.
How fucking dare you?
I mean, Wallace had every right to be salty in that moment. I mean, speaking
So
of,
literally, what?
also speaking of AG, it's back on the first season of Pokemon Advance. It's back on Pokemon TV. So,
Yeah.
so AG watch party when?
Yeah, when?
Yeah, fine.
When, guys?
Okay, so like literally, technically, the only AG rep we've had is
Just
Drake, which
Yep.
is so bad.
And Wallace, if you really want to count him, but
But he did not count because he's not appear in AG. Like we're not talking about like the whole in games. It's the whole anime. So like,
Yeah.
it's just great.
yeah, that Drake it
AG
is. That.
standard. AG standard crying, man.
Okay,
Poor
okay, why
AG,
did
man.
we go from being excited about Paul to ranting
Oh
about
no,
what
what
the lack
the
of
heck? They
AG?
won't get the best of me.
Okay, don't make me
But
deaf.
there's so
wanna
much to
be a
learn.
Don't
hero.
make me
But
Devin.
that'll still be
How
one.
can you
I'll fucking do it.
bounce?
I'll do it. I'll deafen again.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's go back to Paul. I want to point something out.
Come on, who still
Okay.
more to come on? Take
Wait,
a
wait,
step
wait.
on the
Wait,
way.
okay, guys, pull together. Pull yourselves together. Hey.
I wanna be.
Wait.
I can't with these guys. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know how the hell we went from being excited about Paul to ranting about the lack of AG and JN. This is crazy. Are we done now?
Okay, well, yes, Laurie's done. Okay, now let me point something out. I like how Paul refers to his Pokemon as partners.
True.
I don't know. Show some attention for your partner's condition. I'm like, oh my gosh, he cares.
Yep.
He freaking cares.
Yeah.
That's character.
Okay.
That's character growth.
Okay, just one slight nitpick though. It's
Yeah?
probably been pointed out already. I like how everyone in Ash's whole team here is fire types, and then there's Gengar.
Gengar probably replaced Torkoal.
The disrespect, oh my god.
Also, in that preview, Paul came up from like the corner of the forest.
Oh yeah,
So
I
he was
noticed
like-
that too.
So he was like spying on Ash and Go. It's like DP all over again. Paul has
I
not
really-
changed.
Yeah.
Nope.
I really hope this is a callback from episode 3. where
Yes.
Ruthless doesn't just like standing there in a tree. It's like, I'm waiting for him, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I
I
want this battle to end in a tie.
yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
that'd be perfect.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, I like Talon Flamed Brofface.
That was my book so done. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
There.
Charlo looks happy for no reason.
Because he doesn't know.
Charizard's-
Because he doesn't know Paul.
Yeah, but even then, why would he be happy? Like,
This is so
I
unlike
don't
Charizard.
know. I don't know.
yeah. And Fernie looks mad, which is fair.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's like, what the fuck are you doing back here,
what
bitch?
the heck are you doing here?
Gengar also looks mad, which is also fair because Gengar had a similar backstory to Infernape.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, they forgot about that, but so it's like there's no way they're gonna mention it, but you know.
Damn.
And in the
I
previous
can't
also
see
said
Gengar like I can't see like Gengar hating Paul just because Infernape told him about him.
That's a valid possibility, though.
The possibilities are endless.
Haha.
What?
I don't know. Okay.
Okay, but can we talk about Pikachu? What the hell is Pikachu doing?
Pikachu is talking to his Pokemon, and then Paul appears and he looks behind him.
Yep.
From an out of context
That's the moment where Paul comes out of the bushes.
What were you about to say from an out of context perspective, Sam?
From an out of context perspective, Pikachu looks like he's about to shake dance.
Oh my god!
Everything is so wrong with it that I cannot look away.
Dang, I can't unsee that now.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
Can it be next week Friday already? I want to see this episode now.
So do I.
Yeah, this next week's gonna be a drag.
Yeah, we
Right
get
on.
Latino content.
You're about to see it. And then the week
Yes.
after that is gonna see the debut of Hop.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Hop's gonna be in the episode after Paul.
Wait, really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like I thought that one. I thought he would just appear for like after Leon.
No,
I guess not.
apparently he's having a battle against Go.
Oh,
Wait, what?
really?
What?
Yeah.
Do we have a summary for that?
I'm gonna bring it up right now. Just give me a few seconds.
I want to see a summary of this. Cause I only saw a screenshot. I only saw a screenshot of Hop, but I didn't know the details.
Yeah, let me bring it up.
Also, just to clarify, next week is Jan 114, right? Just so that I'm not getting my numbers mixed up.
Yes, Jan 114 next week.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't, because sometimes I get ahead of myself. But yeah, I'm glad that Hop is gonna be here for more than just watching masterclass battles.
Thank God, I was so happy.
Yeah,
It
but like,
is.
yeah.
Okay, so let me see here. So the biggest tournament in history, the Masters Tournament, which determines the pinnacle of Pokemon battles, has begun, and Ash and Go have come to Galore. Shoot Stadium.
Wait, no.
Which town is that in?
Wait, no. Satoshi meets Dandy's younger brother Hop, and suddenly the battle begins. That sounds like a battle with Hop.
Oh, I mixed it up. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like, if Hop has Wooloo, then I'm sorry, Hop. You're not going to do
You're
well.
gonna get fucking bodied.
Poor Hop.
Poor Hop.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they don't have time for that battle because they have to do the whole introduction, or they have to do the whole opening ceremony, which is probably going to take like half the episode. So they've got like.
I mean, I just hope that it's not gonna be a dumb battle like Ash vs. Wallace was.
It was dumb, but it was funny as frick. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, it was funny. It was just dumb though.
The dialogue on that episode is more hilarious than the battle itself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Wallace spends all the time talking, and they actually skip over to when Serena won the contest, and then it goes back to Wallace, who's still talking, and then it's even more funny because Pikachu fell asleep during when Wallace was talking.
Yeah.
Pikachu is all of us inside of us.
Yeah.
How does Wallace have the energy to talk that much for that long?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's the thing. I don't like that Wallace battle because it's like, oh look, here's this like champion tier opponent for Ash, and he beats him off screen.
Ash just casually beating a champion. No biggie, just a random Tuesday.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, what?
It's stupid, but it's funny. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Like Wallace's dialogue and everything about Wallace in the episode was hilarious. I just wish that the battle had been treated with more respect, I guess.
Yeah, no,
I can see that. I can agree with that.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I feel like that was specifically done just to delay the episode, really.
Yeah, they were like, oh, Wallace is Lisa's uncle. Let's just put him in the episode because we can't think of enough content for this for this one episode. Even though
It was also to make Ash delay from. It was also to prevent Ash from seeing the contest too.
Oh yeah, that was the main reason. Yeah, they were like, "Whoa, let's come up with the reason to stop Ash seeing Serena for some reason." I don't get that, but
but then he reunites with her in the end anyway.
So it all worked out.
Like you don't need to have them reunite. You can still have them reunite at the end. All you need to do is just have us see her like from the audience and be like, "Oh shit, it's Runa!" And then at the end they get their reunion, and that's it.
Yep.
Like, and if you take away all the time that was spent on the Wallace gag, you have the time for a contest battle.
Thank you. That was my biggest gripe with the episode.
I agree. This is the reason why it should have been separate.
That contest was not a contest. It was more of a showcase.
Exactly.
Yep.
So, like, literally, contests have still not technically returned.
It's always real.
Well, we all know what we can watch. More Sinnoh Grand Festival.
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
or we can just rewatch AG together.
Exactly. To be fair,
AG and
a lot of the contest battles in AG sort of end like with a lot of bullshit, but
they're still fun though.
They are fun, yes.
Like at least we have interesting battles.
Hilarious. Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we could probably move on then, because good lord, what a series of tangents that was.
Yeah, Paul. Anyway.
Sugar.
Paul.
Sugar!
Alright, so...
Okay, so
Okay. So, the big news for this week. We finally got our Scarlet and Violet information. Holy fuck.
Yes!
Alright, so, and... It was...
Mommy, yeah.
We're gonna get there. Okay, so first things first, we got to see 5 new Pokemon in the trailer, which include Palmy, the Pika clone, with either Static or Natural Cure, Smoliv, which is grass normal all Pokemon with Early Bird, Lechonk, the fan favorite.
The baby. Lechonk is the best.
Lechonk is the new favorite.
Yeah, all 3 of them look absolutely adorable. I love them all.
I love all of them.
I think my personal favorite will probably be Palmy, but all of them are great. And we also got to see in-game models for Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Claxy, and all of them are great.
They were all so cute.
Yeah, Fuecoco is so cute.
I know, right?
Like Sprigatito's happy cry literally has it purring. My heart is melting.
Yes, but Fuecoco. It's Fuecoco.
Yes, but all of them are great, guys. Best. Yes, but all of them are great, guys. Now shut up and move on.
Wow, honey.
Well, that was some real savagery right there.
As if honey wasn't already a savage enough today. And also, we got new descriptions for these starters as well. And basically, Sprigatito is a therapy cat, and I love it even more.
Yeah.
Alright, and then, Fuecoco literally basically spits out fire when it gets too excited.
Yes. I mean, it's not that it spits out fire, it's that, like, the fire, it's the fire energy coming from its head. That's how they describe it. I assume it's just fire, but like,
yeah.
because I don't know what fire energy means.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
But like, they say that that more of it comes out when it's excited. So like, I just like the idea of just Fuecoco just dancing around like Agitozil and then just more and more fire coming out of his head.
I love that.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's adorable. And Quaxley cares all about its looks.
Wow, who could have guessed?
Hey!
And
Quaxley's
then we
still
got
adorable though.
and then we got to see the mascots of each version. So we have Koraidon for Pokemon Scarlet and Miraidon for Pokemon Violet.
Yeah,
think?
I'm liking both of them, but I like Miraidon more.
Same.
Miraidon definitely looks the more.
Miraidon connection.
I see what you did there, Lauren. Miraidon. Oh, I hate you.
I feel stupid because I don't get it. I feel like I'm under a rock.
Kyle.
Kyle?
What? Is this a Phineas and Ferb reference?
No.
No.
I feel so stupid.
Have you heard the real Mirai connection?
Does not ring a bell to me at first glance.
You actually have heard it.
Openings. You have heard it.
What?
Okay.
I'm so
Oh my
dumb.
god, Kyle.
I'm so dumb.
It's I'll show you.
Yeah, for someone remind me because I am just blanking hard.
Please spare Kyle, guys. Just show him already.
Yeah, just spare me my suffering.
Look up on Musical Madness.
Let me see here. That's the random channel. I gotta play this on my phone then, because the audio will come up on the recording.
Okay, I'll
Oh boy. So. Are you fucking kidding me?
exactly.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That was really good, Laurie.
I will take
Yeah.
my leave then.
Yeah, just leave the podcast now.
Alright, who's gonna be the new host?
Yeah, I've actually got a really strong urge to listen to it now, but we're in the podcast, so somebody's sitting here like, do I deafen myself to listen to it? Because I'm not sure I can stop myself.
I'll just wait till after to listen to it.
Yeah, I think I would have to do that too.
Yeah, same. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
How do you forget that? It's like
The name just didn't look familiar to me.
You're a big Sun and Moon stan.
Okay, but
We all
let's just move on before I make myself before I embarrass myself even further.
It's okay.
are. Okay, anyway.
Because I already
you
dug
let
myself
it
a deep
go.
rabbit hole already.
It's okay, Kyle.
It happens, you know, it happens.
Oh my god.
Are you actually singing the right connection, Laurie?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow. Oh my god, you actually are. That is hilarious.
Okay, now I get why you guys were laughing at me when I was singing the Journey's theme song.
Oh my god. Okay, well, let's move on then, because let's gush about Professor Sada and Professor Turo.
Giga Chad Turo.
Oh my! Wait!
Mommy, sorry.
My
Mommy,
God,
sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry.
So hot! So hot! So hot! Oh my god!
He's my daddy. I
Someone
can't
needs
believe
to
I
turn on the
actually
fan here, man.
Hey, Mommy.
I'm in love.
Oh my god, guys. Down bad today, are we?
Look at my status, Kyle.
I know your status.
Since you was announced.
Down. Me too, actually.
This is the first time in series history that we're getting 2 professors, one for each version. So Professor Sada is going to be in Pokemon Scarlet, whereas Turo is going to be in Violet.
I hope
I am
that
definitely gonna picking Violet for research purposes. Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure about
I'm
that?
doing research for the professor, guys. Just research.
I bet.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I really want. Yeah, that's the thing. That I'm getting Violet, and and it really upsets me that I want Violet more because I really want Professor Sarah, but everything else in Violet is better than Scarlet to me. So I'm just sitting here like, God damn it!
I might pick Violet too.
I'm right now leaning towards Scarlet, but I need to know a little bit more version exclusives before I make a final decision. I'm getting both versions anyway, so it doesn't really matter which one I start with.
Sorry, but Giga Chad has already convinced me.
I mean,
Daddy, we got Chad. Daddy.
Mommy sorry.
Wow, we are simping on another level today.
I think this is a new record for us.
I should probably let you know. As it stands right now, I am sitting for Sada harder than like any other character. So
But you even pointed out that you were simping more than you did for Silene.
Yeah. And I just came.
Okay, Lori. Wait. Okay, Lori. Who is hotter in this case? Juwon or Professor Sada?
I hate you.
My God. Oh my God, that's a tough question.
Why would you do that?
That's a tough question.
Evil.
That's a tough question. Juan is so
evil?
Juan is so hot, man. How can you put us in that situation?
That is true. You just can't compare the two.
Giga Chat even reminds me of Juan because of that look.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't
understand the question. I won't respond to it.
That is hilarious.
Oh my oh shit! You guys are gonna break me by the end of this episode.
Well, that was a lot of simping. I give you that.
I mean, I don't blame you guys. Both are really hot. I'm not gay, but Professor Toro is a perfectly good DILF.
Yes, Kyle.
I totally get where you guys are coming from.
I'm not bi, but I mean Professor Sada though.
Mommy, sorry. Man, I think that's a new record for me too.
Yes.
Because this is like the first time I said that on the podcast.
What, DILF?
Both. And I said it twice already, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Okay, but in all seriousness, both have great designs. I love both of them.
I
do hope that we get to see both in both versions. Because it wouldn't make a lot of sense for them to be lots in each version.
I feel like one will have maybe a less important role.
I'm kind of expecting that, honestly.
I'm hoping that's the case, so I can still have Sarah and Violet.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could still choose Scarlet, to be honest. I mean, like, the Scarlet Legendary is pretty cool too.
Yeah, but I like Miraidon way more. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
And I'm a modern girl, so I'm going for the modern game.
Exactly.
You want that technology.
Laurie,
Wait, SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology.
dun, 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 dun.
I
God damn
want
it,
K-pop. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, but Jesus Christ, you guys are so down bad. Holy shit. Like, wow. This is definitely a new record for us. Because, like, we had...
Yes, step on me, break my back. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it.
That's what.
Go to horny
Okay, that was bound to happen at one point.
I mean, given how much simping we did in that short amount of time, I'm surprised none of us pulled that out sooner. Oh god.
Oh,
But we got more than the amazing pair of professors and 5D Pokemon. We also got to was presumably going to be the game's rival in the form of Nimona.
Yeah, she looks pretty cool.
I like her a lot, actually. Also,
Yeah.
I think this might be the first time we're getting a mainline female rival outside of like X and Y, or Gen 3. Unless I'm mistaken.
can white exist, Kyle?
I'm talking about like
Doesn't
on their
Bianca
own.
know?
I was talking about more in the context of on their own, because like in like X and Y, like we had a large group of rivals, but like
Okay, but I have a feeling that she's not going to be the only rival, though.
I kind of hope she is, just because just because I'd like it if they went back to the more simpler format of one rival like they had in
Oh, yeah,
Gen
same.
1 and
yeah,
2.
that's the context I'm more given. I should have been more specific about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
kinda
feeling we're
want
gonna get
to.
two, though, but who knows? She might be the only one.
Yeah, I think
If it's two, then I'll take it. So
what's interesting about Nimona is that her description says that she's a more experienced trainer than the player. So it's possible that she might be more of a mentor than the other rivals.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Which that would be an interesting dynamic.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And she also has the little glove thingy on her hand, right?
Yeah.
The red glove thing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
guessing that's a new gimmick.
I'm guessing that has some kind of association with the new gimmick for this game. Which they
Yeah.
did not reveal in the trailer, along with the regional bird and the name of the region.
I was just gonna say that, like, I'm surprised.
Like, I was
We
very
still don't
surprised
have
that we
the
did
name
not.
of the region.
That is so weird.
I know.
Like, we did get the box art, which looks amazing, and the release date, which is going to be November 18th.
Yeah.
Which
But we don't
incidentally
even have the region name.
is the same release date as Sun and Moon's.
Really?
or you know.
Yeah. At least for
Oh,
North
interesting.
America. At least for North America.
I
Or at least
mean,
most of the world.
yeah, because Sun and Moon had a global release, so I'm pretty sure it came out on the same day.
In fact, let me check something real quickly. Oh, that's interesting. Sun and Moon released worldwide on November 18th, 2016, except for Europe, which got it on the 23rd.
Oh. I don't remember that.
Okay, so my Wi-Fi just cut out for no reason.
Oh.
Well, that's weird.
Whoa, whoops.
Yeah, it seems to be fine now, though.
That's why.
Okay.
So what? I think I missed something. What Kyle was saying. I don't know what though.
Yeah, I was checking the release dates of Sun and Moon.
Oh,
And
okay.
pointing out that they released on the 18th of November everywhere except for Europe, which got Sun and Moon on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It says here, release worldwide 18th November 2016.
Yeah, I was
Europe,
literally checked Wikipedia.
23rd. Yep, I'm checking it right now too.
But yeah,
Also, I mentioned this the other day, but it's so funny how most of the characters look great, and we look freaking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
yeah, at least
That is
character
something.
customization is confirmed to be in the game, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of expecting that anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think what's funny is that all the customized characters look fine. It's just the base characters that look dumb.
Yeah, we look stupid, to be honest.
yeah.
Like even Gloria and Victor were good, to be honst.
Oh, I loved Gloria and Victor's designs. At least their
Yeah,
base
they were
designs.
Yeah, they look great.
Yeah, they were great. And then we just went to like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the art style, but we do not look good.
It could be the uniforms too. I mean, who knows?
I don't think it's the uniforms.
I don't think it's the uniforms.
Because Nimona looks great in a uniform.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looks fine. It's just the main ones. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Either that or it could be the art style. I mean,
I feel like the problem is that we look too generic, if that's the proper word. Like we look like an NPC. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, I see what you mean.
Like if you compare our main characters like to Gloria or even Serena and Caleb, like they look like actual protagonists. Meanwhile, we just look like random NPCs.
Yeah. You take this shot, for example.
Yeah, Gloria looks great here.
Or heck, if you even
Like we actually look like we come from Scotland too.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Not really. There's like tartan on it, but that's it.
Fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, getting back to Scarlet and Violet here, because they did show off one of the multiplayer modes, which is going to be some form of co-op that will allow up to 4 players to explore the game's world at the same time.
I just hope that's implemented well, because the Ycom was not the best.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It kind of sucked.
And also, there were constant frame rate drops in the wild area, the Isle of Armor, the Crown Tundra when you're connected online.
Yeah.
So I hope.
Yeah, we look like a bug catcher.
Yeah.
So I hope that with Scarlet and Violet that doesn't repeat. And they even showed the trade animation as well, and honestly, it looks nice. Doesn't cut to a separate.
That trade animation looked cool.
It didn't cut to a separate screen to show the Pokeball just disappearing into like a void.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, the Pokemon still disappeared. It was just into the sky this time.
I mean, yeah. And it was also said on Pokemon's website that because these games are open worlds, we are allowed to explore anywhere without limitations from the main story. I wonder how that's going to handle the progression of the story itself.
Yeah,
I wonder. Yeah, because
I'm really curious, actually.
Yeah, because like I don't really have much experience with open world games. Like the most experience I've had is like Breath of the Wild. Because I played a bit of Skyrim, but I got stuck on like the second mission, so I didn't actually do much.
Actually, this is gonna be my first open world game now that I think about it. Because I've never played Breath of the Wild.
You should. It's great. But going back to Breath of the Wild, the way they handle it in that game is that they sort of split it into like 4 separate parts with each of the divine beasts. Like there's the overarching story, which is really just defeat Ganon, and that's like a very vague goal, I guess. Not vague, but there's no like intricate plot details. It's all just you go to the divine beast, you free Persian Spirit, From Divine Beast, and then you move on to the Net Divine Beast. But in each section, there's more character focused stories based on the spirits of the people trapped in the Divine Beast themselves. So it ends up being like so the story isn't really about defeating Ganon. It's about all these people that Ganon killed.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
I'm guessing progression in this game is just gonna be based on gems, really. Like,
Yeah, I
like
imagine.
I'm guessing you just can challenge gems in any order you choose.
Yeah, it looks
And
like
when
we
you-
are gonna be able to do
And
that.
when you defeat the 8th gem, then yeah, it's over. That's what I assume. So at least.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine that level scaling will be handled in a very similar way to being able to challenge gems in any order as well.
Yeah. Level
I'm-
scaling has to be like an important role in this.
I'm really interested how well they're gonna pull that off, because
Yeah, because
Me too.
this is the very first open world Pokemon game, so I wonder how this is going to be handled.
yeah, like level curves in Pokemon are historically kind of shit. Especially in Gen, like,
Yeah.
especially in Gen 2, but like in every other game too, apart from like Sword and Shield, that's like the only game that I can think of where the level curve actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like could in like DP it makes sense for the entire game, and then there's like, a giant step up for the Elite Four, and then Gen 1 it's like fine for a bit, massive spike, then fine, massive spike at like Super Dan Koga, and then moves on fine. Then
Yeah,
in
Gen 1's
2,
was inconsistent.
yeah, then Gen 2 is just really low for the entire game.
Yeah.
Gen 3 it's generally pretty consistent, but there are a few big difficult difficulty jumps like in Ruby and Sapphire it's sort of just Elite Four, but in Emerald it's like oh look, but in Emerald it's like oh pretty consistent levels, taking loud are really hard, then it's sort of consistent from there until the Elite Four, and then and then we already went over Gen 4. Gen 5, still a pretty big gap between Drayden and Elite 4, I think. I think, yeah.
I
But,
don't remember Gen 5 having that big of a level gap between the final gym and the Elite
Yeah.
Four.
Maybe not. But at the same time, maybe Gen 5 had decent levels going.
I feel like
Oh,
Gen 5 did have decent
Yeah.
level scaling.
Yeah. Carl's level scaling was shit, really, only because they gave you the experience share.
Yeah, that was when the experience share was just absolutely busted.
Yes. Gen 7's level scaling was fine because the challenge more came from everything else.
Yeah, I do recall when I replayed Sun late last year, I found the level curve to be pretty alright. There were a couple times where I did over level a bit, but I avoided some trainer battles, and that ended up being fine. Turns out but it kind of ended up becoming a detriment for me because I tried doing the post game. It turns out I'm a bit on like 1 or 2 levels under most of the post game battles.
Alright, yeah. Well, yeah. Because like, the thing is, well, Pokemon has, as we sort of just illustrated, Pokemon has had very inconsistent level scaling per game. So,
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like if they do scale our level via badges, that could be fine. But at the same time, if they do it via badges, then that's also a very easy way to open up for like really dumb level scaling because they'll just have to like assume what level we're at, which is going to be a lot harder to do because of the open world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to scale approximately to whatever our Pokemon levels are, really.
That's what, that's what I want. But the easiest
Yeah.
way to do is by badges.
Yeah, exactly.
But scaling to badges can be a bit tricky, though.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because no one can be the exact same level at each
Exactly.
badge.
Plus, who knows how far apart the gyms are gonna be spread out? So,
Yeah.
like, they showed us only like 3 places that look like gyms, but they didn't show any characters actually in those locations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like say you go from the presumed grass gym, that's a stadium that we see from above, and then we go to that snow area that we see, and there's a gym there, and since we can do it in any order, but because like I'm assuming that those two areas are like a while apart, you gain a lot more levels during that gap than you would for like from like going, for example, from the grass area to like the mountainous area, because I assume they're nearby. And if that's the case, then you would obviously have a lot more levels if you depending on what gyms you did in what order, right? So, which is why doing it with badges it doesn't really work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm hoping they can implement this really well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Which just makes me even more curious about progression and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because we really don't have an idea of what kind of story we can even expect for this game. Other than the fact that it's just open world and that's it.
Like, to be honest, for that trailer being 3 minutes, we didn't get a whole lot.
Yeah,
like, we got 5 Pokemon and that's it, really.
Yeah, we got 5 Pokemon, 3 human characters, and the release date and 1 multiplayer feature, and that's it.
Yeah, that wasn't much.
No, my question is, are we even going to get like a plot to the game, or is it just going to be gym badges?
I'm sure there's a plot because like the legendaries make it seem.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
The game is based on past and future, of course.
I think there's definitely a plot then. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I really hope it's a plot.
Yeah, I mean, considering that we had some pretty obvious hints at that between each version, I think there will be some kind of plot. But it's going to vary drastically depending on which version you have. That's what I think, at least.
I don't think so. I think it'll be like every Pokemon game for it's the exact same plot. But there'll be a few lines of dialogue change and a few different cutscenes because with
yeah, because that makes sense then, actually, because now that you mention it, this kind of reminds me of how the Hoenn plot was handled, depending on which version you got. So, I imagine that we'll probably get something along those lines at the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way I'm thinking of it is, the way I'm thinking of it is, actually, I forgot what I'm going to say. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, here's what I think. I think almost everything is going to be the same, except maybe for the climax. Maybe in Scarlet, at the climax, we, I don't know, time travel to the past or something. I don't know. But maybe in Violet, we go to the future. Like, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
Everyone is saying that there's going to be time travel, and
I don't see that.
I don't know.
Like, I know we just, like, for one, we, like everyone's using Legend Arceus as an example, but, like, we just got Legend of Arceus. I highly doubt they're going to do time travel again.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And also, like, I feel like the plot isn't going to be about, like, the plot is going to be like balancing, like, respect for the past and innovation for the future. It's not going to be one over the other. Like,
True.
like one over the other is never how they handle themes and
Yeah.
Yeah, so then that would kind of make the possibility of the story being handled like how Ruby and Sapphire handled their stories more likely then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
Good point.
because Ruby and Sapphire, like, both evil teams run each game. You just only fought one in each game. The themes of the game were still like both Aqua and Magma fucked up.
Yeah. But like, I imagine that some of the other versions differences we could see might be reminiscent of like Gen 5. Like, take Open Ocean City for example. In Black version, it was kind of like an older city, whereas in White version, it was very futuristic. So I think there's a chance that
That's a good point, actually.
So I think Game Freak could take something from that and implement something like that into Scarlet and Violet. It makes even more sense considering the ancient versus future theme that we're going to get for these games.
No, yeah, I do think that will happen. And then they brought it up. Like,
I don't think it's going to be applied to every single city and town that we're going to be seeing in the game, but I imagine that there's going to be quite a few that will take on that theme.
I mean, we've already seen that these schools have different. That the school had a different logo based in the game, not just colors, but like different fruits on the logo as well.
Yeah, like we saw Oranges and Scarlet and Grapes in Violet.
I was just gonna say that.
And I think those are doubling as the professor's labs too.
You know, I assume that the professors are like teachers at the school.
That would make sense too.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Toby Fox is confirmed to be working on some of the music for Scarlet and Violet, which includes the field music.
Yes.
That is so fucking hype.
Go.
We're gonna be hearing some bangers.
Oh, absolutely.
Cause he did the Battle Tower and Sword and Shield, and that was a freaking bop.
Yep.
It was.
Yeah, even yeah, exactly. And in another tweet that Toby Fox added, confirming that he was working on some of the music. Oh fuck, where is it? Am I hearing it in the background, or am I just going crazy?
What?
I thought I heard the Battle Tower battle theme in the background. I'm just going crazy.
I mean,
we were humming it.
I know that, but yeah, in the same thread that Toby Fox tweeted, one of the other tweets said, quote, "A few more Toby Fox tracks will appear in the game too, so please look forward to those. This time, my music is not optional."
Let's go, Toby Fox.
We stand.
I mean, again, he did compose the field music, so definitely. I just wonder what other tracks he's working on in the games as well.
Guess we'll find out later.
November can't come soon enough.
I can wait, to be honest.
Yeah.
I want more news, though. I want more news. I feel like what we got was so little.
They're probably gonna bring.
I mean, we're probably gonna. I think we're getting well to the swing of the news cycle now that it's technically summertime now.
You know, I'm surprised that we didn't get a Presents and we just got a trailer.
Yeah, I was fully expecting the Pokemon Presents.
Usually we get a Presents, right, in June.
Yeah, it's usually around this time of year.
Yeah, but they just dropped the trailer.
But no, we just got a random trailer drop. I mean, they didn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't random. They announced it like the day prior.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
The point still stands. The point still stands.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we finally got more information because holy crap, that was a long ass wait.
I mean, it's usually a long ass wait from February to June anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the case with Sword and Shield, and even BDSP and Legends Arceus.
Oh my god, those were worse.
Those were way worse, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I imagine that we'll probably get another trailer at some point in July. So
I hope so.
I think they're gonna. I think we're gonna go back to the monthly updates like we got for Sword and Shield in 2019.
Yeah, I imagine that during July we'll probably get the gimmick.
That's what I'm fully expecting too.
Yeah.
Hopefully the name of the region too.
Oh yeah.
Did they have to? Like, I'm surprised they went this long without telling us what the game setting is called.
Yeah.
I think this is the longest time that we don't know the region name for a game.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like trailer 2 for Sun and Moon, like they just revealed that like by showing like dialogue that said like we're welcome to do our origin or whatever.
That's true.
Yeah.
But with Sword and Shield, they didn't reveal that in the trailer itself. They revealed that in like the talk afterwards during the present. Like,
Oh yeah, good point.
That's what I'm saying. Like they still revealed the name of the region though.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but like there's a different like Sword and Shield will work more. I think that there's probably like not much dialogue. That's not like heavily plot related for where they name region. So they're probably
Well, yeah, but like Pokemon could have easily added more information to their website. Like, hey, this is the region.
Yeah.
But we didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
Nah.
I find that really weird.
Yeah.
But I imagine that if we do go back to monthly trailers, then we'll probably get that information in the very next trailer.
Yeah. We also don't know protagonist names either.
I mean, it does take a while for us to know the protagonist names.
True.
Yeah.
And they usually don't drop it with the trailer, so
Yeah, you got a point.
I imagine that we'll probably get the names for the Skyrim protagonists probably in like July or August.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also,
I think it's time for me to head to sleep. Sorry to interrupt you, Kyle.
Oh,
that's okay,
no
Sam.
worries.
No worries.
Yeah. It's way too late. I'm way too tired. Anyway,
Don't
Stan Daddy Giga
What is this?
Wait,
That's us when we're sleeping.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Stan, Professor Giga-chan, and Stan LeChonk.
Let's go.
Salutations, good night.
Alright, good night,
Good
Sam.
night.
Nice.
Good night. This was wrong.
Here.
And then there were 3.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
Gotta be faster.
I'm not Sonic.
Okay. But they did also tease something at the very end of the trailer.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I am so
don't
curious
know.
as to what that is.
Maybe it relates to the gimmick. I have no idea.
I don't know either. Like, it could be like a new Pokemon or a new gimmick or some kind of new feature.
No idea.
It's gotta be one of those 3.
Yeah. Or maybe we're just looking too much into it and it's nothing at all.
Maybe that too. That's also a possibility. But I think this is going to relate to something very important.
Yeah.
Because, like, why else would they have that at the very end of the trailer? Other than just have some really cool CG at the end.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I really liked the reveals for Koraidon and Miraidon as well. Those were cool.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the time when they revealed Zacian and Zamazenta too. I got the same feeling.
Yeah, Sam. Those were cool too. Like
Yeah, I got connection.
and also like I think it was the day that like the night that the trailer came out, I went ahead and rewatched all the second trailers for the Switch Pokemon games outside of Let's Go.
I rewatched the second trailer for Sword and Shield before the trailer for Scarlet and Violet came out.
Yeah, I watched that along with the second trailer for BDSP and Legends. Then went back to watching the Scarlet and Violet trailer once again. And
I still love the second trailer for Sword and Shield. That was amazing.
That was hype. And like
I know
the CG scene with Sachin and Zamadenta still gives me chills.
Yes. I love the part when they reveal the wild area and then the song is just like, oh wow.
Yeah, that was so cool. I loved that.
Yeah, that was so hype. Man, to think that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
I feel like it was just yesterday.
In fact, by the time this episode comes out, that will be 3 years ago today.
No way.
Yeah, because we're recording this on the 3rd of June, and the episode's coming out on the 5th of June. And that Pokemon Direct was on the 5th of June in 2019.
Nice.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Okay, but like, I'm glad they didn't use any song in the second trailer for Scarlet and Violet.
Wait, why?
Because it would have never been officially released.
Watch it not be in the game still.
Oh my god.
I'll be surprised though. Because,
What the?
Are you kidding me, Lori?
It's all about the challenge.
Oh my god, did you really type the DP rap?
Only fight for survival, nothing can stop you.
My god, Lori really typed the DP rap in the non-voice channel. Are you kidding me? Wow. Lori, you freaking legend. That is amazing. And also really funny and random at the same time. I commend you for it.
It's all about the battle. You gotta play smart. You gotta move fast.
Oh my god, honey, you literally waited for me to undeaf it so that she can start singing the rap again. Oh my god, the freaking dork.
Oh my god.
You dork.
You gotta take it all if you wanna be a master.
Oh my god, are we really about to do this? Oh my god, are we really about to do this? Oh my god.
I'm done.
Thank you.
That was so funny.
That was hilarious. That sequence of events was just amazing.
Like, I purposely did not talk just so that you
waited for me to undeaf so that you can continue.
Yes.
That is so evil but amazing at the same time.
I will sing in your podcast.
Man,
Anyway,
how many times have I had...
Adventure Diamond Pearl. We can change the world.
Pokemon.
I hate you both.
I was wondering what Lori was typing for so long.
So was I. But then we saw that she typed the entire DP rap in the non-voice channel. I'm like, you freaking legend. Freaking legend, I commend you for it.
And then when I saw it was a DP rap, I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know why, but like Kyle said like the word faster, and then my mind was like, oh, you want me faster behind everybody to chance to play again.
Wow, I was more thinking about Sonic than the fucking DP rap, Lori.
I wasn't even thinking about that either.
No, but like my mind heard word faster. And just made the connection, and then it was in my head. So I was just like, well, I have to do this now.
Honestly, that makes it even funnier.
Based.
That makes it even funnier, let's be real. I love that.
I'm just glad that pieces of the DP wrap are gonna make it into the episode.
I mean, I have the non-voice channel widget in the overlay for the podcast, so it's gonna be in regardless.
No, I mean like me saying it.
Okay, yeah, true.
Because whenever we sing, you just cut it off.
I'm evil. At least I'm self-aware of it. Oh my god. Man, I feel like you guys broke me by the end of this episode. Oh my.
I feel like this is our funniest podcast episode.
Yeah, it's a runner-up.
Oh my god.
How many times have you typed that?
Yes.
You dork. Oh my god. I think like, someone should probably keep count of how many times we simped during this episode.
I
mean,
think
you're editing it. You can do that.
I'm not going to add a counter for how many times we simped in this episode.
But that would be funny.
It would be, but it'll just.
It would be,
but it'll be just as painful. It'll be just as painful as when I did the counter for one of our earlier episodes for Sam.
Okay, but we simped way more than Sam said the F-bomb. Like we had to assume like 50 times in this episode.
Like we even had a whole episode titled that had the word simping in the title, and I think we set a record for that.
Oh yeah, definitely. We didn't simp as much for that as we did today.
Holy shit! This is. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but still. And like Marty was even simping when she and I watched the trailer in our reaction video that went up on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I watched a bit of it. And yeah, like it's like she was instantly simping. I was like, yeah, based.
I'll be honest, I didn't simp at first, but like afterward, I'm like, okay, yeah, I totally get the appeal of these two.
I instantly saw.
I
instantly saw the guy professor, and I was like, yep, I have to simp now.
Yeah.
I instantly saw Sarah and was like, okay.
Give me. I was like, okay, here, take my money.
Holy crap.
Shut up and take my money.
Exactly. Because like it was after we watched the trailer, and I was watching multiple reactions on YouTube. Like, okay, yeah, I totally get why people are simping. They're definitely baddies.
Like I was watching the trailer during work when I had a break, and yeah, that was like super funny.
So, what types do we think Koraidon and Miraidon could be?
I'm thinking Miraidon might be Dragon Electric.
I think both of them are definitely part Dragon.
Yeah, they definitely Dragon.
Yeah.
And Koraidon maybe Dragon Fighting or Dragon Psychic.
Psychic might be a bit of a stretch. I'm kind of leaning toward Fighting Dragon.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think Electric Dragon for Miraidon is a very solid possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just screams Electric Dragon to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said this like was it yesterday? I don't know, but like their types have potentially been spoiled for me. I don't know if they have or not because like I didn't see any leaks. I saw like comments on Reddit like referring to the leaks. So it's like I don't know these typings for sure, but like there's a pretty high possibility that I have been spoiled. So like I don't really want to.
Okay. Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
Was the Reddit post referring to like one of the Riddler guys? I don't know if you ever heard of that person.
It doesn't. It didn't specify a name. It just said an accurate leaker, an accurate leaker. So like,
Okay.
Actually, because like I know
if
there's
it
an
is accurate, then yeah,
there's an accurate leaker going around. I just haven't looked at the leaks because I don't want to.
yeah, I don't want to either. But like I actually left like our last Pokemon because the only things I saw there were like discussions I couldn't enter because they were talking about leaks or discussions that were just pointlessly shitting on Scarlet and Violet, and I'm just sitting here like, this isn't fun. So I left.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you're on Reddit.
Yeah, like I got on there for like the trans subreddits because that had like a decent part of Reddit, but
Okay.
I just joined the R-Type Pokemon because I like Pokemon.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, but it's not a great environment because like there's a lot of like pointless like just shitting on things for no reason.
Yeah, I've never been a fan, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, but yeah, they didn't actually give any details about Koraidon and Miraidon, which was definitely intentional because, of course, these are the Pokemon that are going to be the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet. I really like their designs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I like both of them.
Their designs are really cool. Koraidon had a giant tire in its chest, which is funny.
Like I've seen so much.
Yeah.
I've seen so much banner of the characters riding these Pokemon as bikes.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Honestly though, I can see them like I can see like the legendaries being like mounts of some sort like
Me too.
later on in the game because that would be like a fast way to traverse the open world.
That would be
Yeah.
dope, though.
Yeah.
Also,
But-
this
and,
kind
like,
of
also-
kind of makes me hope that we can ride some Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet, given that this is an open world game and this is presumably going to be a pretty large game as well.
Yeah, like I do think there's going to be a bit like Sword and Shield in the sense that they'll just have like removed all the HM puzzles, which I kind of think is dumb. Like the HM puzzles like were fun. It was the HM themselves that I didn't like because I couldn't get right because I had to because I had to teach my Pokemon moves to actually use them, but then Sun and Moon came around and they had Poké Rides, which was perfect.
Yeah,
That was-
exactly.
I love
Yeah.
the Poké Rides.
Yeah, because that was like keeping the puzzle elements intact, but still making it way more convenient.
Like even
So, like,
even
yeah.
Let's Go's HM's puzzles were handled pretty well.
Yeah, and BDSPs.
Yeah, exactly.
But like this seems to be more like Sword and Shield, where I doubt that there could be any puzzles at all, which is dumb. Because they were fun, and I feel like problem solving is like a big part of the Pokemon experience. But if they're not going to be there, then like
I honestly don't mind it because I never minded it in Sword and Shield, to be honest.
Yeah, it never really bothered me either.
I wish we did have like puzzles. I think
Yeah,
again.
that's totally
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair though.
Yeah.
Like
Just
we
more
got
like
a little bit of that in Legends Arceus, but it was very minimal.
Did we?
Yeah, with the Snowpoint Temple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's the only one that really counts.
Yeah. But yeah, I really wish that we. Actually, yeah, no, HMs are definitely gone because they're not looking for progression behind gym badges anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like probably means because they want you to be able to go everywhere. Actually, in their mind, it wouldn't work. Actually, in their mind, they wouldn't really work in an open world like unless you had like all the tools to use them immediately. I guess.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, HMs don't need to be in Scarlet and Violet.
No, I'm not saying the HM themselves. But
I know the HM puzzles. Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like
even HM players don't need to do it.
Yeah, I feel like the only way they can get away with putting puzzles in this open world game is if they put them in specific dungeons.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the only place that we probably won't be able to have be free to go to, like right from the beginning of the game, is probably the Pokemon League, if there is gonna be V1. Because like, why would they let a novice trainer through Victory Road? That would look a little bizarre.
Yeah, that would look a little weird.
It's like, I do imagine that's probably the only part of the game where we actually do need to progress through the story to access. But other than that, I think everything else is just gonna be do whatever the hell you want and handle the story however you want. Which is definitely exciting, because then that means no two playthroughs of Scarlet and Violet are going to be the same. And that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's going to add so much replay value to the game.
Yeah, actually, I just thought of something.
What?
So in Breath of the Wild, there's a whole like evil ninja clan called the Yiga clan. And they don't really have much bearing on the plot, but their whole thing is that they randomly pop up like anywhere across the map and battle you or fight you. Could not so I'm wondering, what if that's how they handle the evil team? Like
you might be onto something, actually.
Like they won't, like there won't be any specific areas that you encounter the evil team, but like they'll appear and try to steal your Pokemon or something just randomly somewhere in the map.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
That would actually be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Actually, they've already done this in Pokemon actually, because they did that in the post game of Legends Arceus with the
you're right.
With the three sisters.
You're right.
You're right. Actually, yep. I feel like they could implement that too.
I think we might get something similar to that now that you mention it.
Yeah.
And then like there's a mission in Breath of the Wild where you have to take on the Yiga clan hideout, but you can do that at like any time, I think. So
okay.
And I can't remember if you still get encountered with them after that. I think you still do, but the point is, that'd be a cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like, plus, I highly doubt that would be. Plus, then it would mean that like the evil team aren't always trying to get legendary. Like it could just be like, oh, they pop up randomly across the region, and then you take on their hideout.
True.
Yeah.
Or they could have like multiple hideouts throughout the region.
That too.
Yeah, but like even then, though, like I do think just evil team just like randomly ambushing you anywhere would be cool.
Hey, you know what would be neat?
What?
If the professors actually turn out to be evil.
No.
I feel like we hear that theory like every generation.
I know, but I actually kind of want it this time. I don't know why.
I don't.
I'm not expecting
want
it.
I don't expect it.
No, I want Cave Mommy to be Cave Mommy, and that's it.
Okay, but she can still be hot while evil.
Just look at Musamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true. However, Volo was also hot while being evil, and I felt betrayed by him. So I want.
Okay, you're
Okay,
right.
yeah, good point.
Although I'm not into Volo, but yeah.
He looks like Cynthia, and how can you not?
But Cynthia is better. I'm sorry.
Yes, because she's not evil.
No, because her design is way better.
Wow.
The same goddamn face.
But it's the dress.
Yeah.
Well, not the dress, but the outfit.
True. Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, is there anything else that you guys want to add on to before we close? Because I got nothing else.
Yes, Cave Mommy.
Of course. Oh,
Oh no.
of course. Alright. Well,
Stan Krugong.
Stan Fenniken. Sugar Paul is returning next week. Hype.
yes.
Yes, hype. Lechonk is the best.
I was expecting one of you two to say Lechonk.
The
But-
chunk is baby.
Like,
Lechonk.
can I just say that's one of the best names for a Pokemon, period?
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Like,
It's
Yeah.
great.
it's fun to
Yeah.
read, it's fun to say, it's fun to hear. It's just a great name.
Yes. They've been doing like more and more like meme Pokemon since like Gen 5 or 6.
Also-
It's great.
Also, but no one talks about Smoliv though.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Smoliv is literally
Small-
an olive.
Small olive. That's what it is. Smoliv.
Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah.
It's really good.
Like when the trailer first came out, I was pronouncing it as small leaf, but then I showed it to my sister, and she was like, "I think it's more pronounced as like an olive," and I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you're right."
That moment when your sister knows Pokemon names better than you do. I'm
Shut
just
up.
kidding.
Yeah. Weirdly, my first thought when I saw Smoliv was what did it look like a Coroxys from
You know what? You know what I thought when I first saw Smoliv?
What?
I thought it was a freaking sunscreen. I thought it was a
regional sun.
original variant for sunscreen. Yeah. But I was like, no, that's a completely different Pokemon.
Yeah.
like this looks nothing like Smoliv, but it's tiny and green and has like a grassy element to it, and that's what I thought of.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And also, we got to see some more Pokemon that were confirmed to be coming back for Scarlet and Violet, such as Bagon and Larvitar. The Ampharos line is back.
I know.
Yes.
And also the Venonat line is... And also the Venonat line. This was kind of significant because this is the first time that the Venonat line is going to be in a regional dex since Gen 2.
Bruh.
I mean, technically Gen 4.
I mean, that was post-game, though.
Actually, no. Technically, Gen 7.
Because of Ion Scan?
No, let's go.
I mean, that's a remake, though.
Still counts. That's why I said Gen 4, because the hardware was over.
I mean, still. I'm not counting remakes here.
Okay. But like, yeah. I'm glad Ben that's back then. Oh, what if we get regional Venomoth?
I wouldn't mind that,
That would
honestly.
be cool.
I would not mind that.
Yeah.
Because design-wise, they're great, but like in battle, they're not that great. So I would love to see Venomoth get some special treatment for the regional
Also,
variant.
speaking of regional variants, I'm surprised none of you brought up the Tauros on that kid's shirt.
That's just Cantonian Tauros.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a hint for something.
I mean,
anything people hadn't know. That's like Sun Shield had lots of T-shirts.
That's true,
none of which
actually.
were I hadn't.
That's true, actually.
yeah, I was
I
convinced.
just feel like
yeah,
I just feel like Tauros would be like the perfect Pokemon to get a regional variant.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
But at the same time, Cantonian Tauros still fits so well in Spain. Like,
Yeah,
it
exactly.
does.
it doesn't need one to fit in.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, a regional Venomoth would be Venomoth would be cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that at
Oh
all.
yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
general
because-
Pokemon that deserves it.
definitely.
Because we only saw Venonat, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that leaves the door open.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So like maybe it'll finally gain the psychic typing that everyone thinks it is.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, because Venonat's whole thing is that it gets overshadowed by Butterfree, and
Yeah.
everyone thinks and everyone thinks it's like bug psychic because it does not look like a poison type.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
not look like a poison type at all. So
Plus
honestly,
it's
that would be amazing.
way better psychic stab. I don't know stab. What?
Honestly, Venomoth becoming a regional variant that has it go become bug psychic would be amazing.
Yeah. Or bug dark. So we haven't had that yet.
Oh yeah, true.
True.
Honestly, either of them would be great.
Yeah.
I agree.
Honestly, Pokemon doesn't really seem that bothered by unused typings as the fans are. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so like I doubt we'll get normal bug or bug dragon or bug dark or not psychic or fire fairy or ground
I
fighting.
want Fire Fairy, to be honest.
Fire Fairy sounds
Yeah.
absolutely busted.
It does,
Yeah.
and I want it.
Yeah, I want it to.
Maybe that could be the third version of Legendary. Just kidding.
Don't get me.
Oh yeah, we did get a hint for something at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, I already pointed that out earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but like silver mirror scales, or I assume they're scales, they might not have been. I don't know what the hell it is. Like, there's nothing you can actually take from that to actually extrapolate it into anything else.
Yeah.
We can't exactly deduce what it is.
Like my guess it would probably be either a new Pokemon, a new feature, or something else. Like maybe new type, but that's a stretch.
I don't think we're getting a new type.
I don't think so
Yeah,
either.
I think you don't like you. Like, I don't really think you do a teaser like that for even a gimmick, really, because the gimmick, if it is a thing, will sort of just be like a basic aspect of the game that's not really like hyped up. It just exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god, guys, I know what it is.
What?
It's the new evolution.
Yeah, that kind of ties in with me thinking that could be a teaser for a new Pokemon.
But I was joking.
Yeah, I know. But what I was saying was that I think the only thing you like can tease with something like that is like a third legendary. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking that too.
because like nothing else seems big enough for a tease at the end of a trailer.
Yeah. Because why else would they include that at the very end of a trailer other than for some cool CG? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted to be evil. I don't know.
I don't know. Like, either it could be a teaser for the next trailer, or it could be something that we're gonna have to wait till the game comes out to find out.
Yeah.
Like, there was just that part, and then the trailer just ends.
Yep.
So, who knows at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything else that you guys want to add before we actually do close?
Keyboard.
Stan Fue Coco.
What's
Yes,
Tito?
that's Coco.
Stan all of them.
Yeah, mainly for Coco.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I think that is going to wrap things up for this week then. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, through it all, we're still a family. One Genie family.